Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's me, PokePidge, your new favourite idiot. And today we're going to be having a bit of a channel update and what the plans are for this channel going forward. So we're going to go into some real talk now. But before I get into this, I encourage you to watch the entire video because it will make sense by the end, basically. It'll sound scary, but it's not. Watch the whole thing. So yeah, just from now to the end, watch everything so you know exactly what's going to be happening. Good. But yeah, let me just cut to the chase. If you see me looking down, I've got notes on here so I don't miss anything. And there's a fly around here. Brilliant. Yeah, let me cut to the chase. Content on this channel is going to be massively scaled down due to just time restraints and other life commitments I've got going on now, basically. So that will be, as of now, until I get some time later on in life, as of now, that'll be no scripted videos, none of those sort of challenge videos, no real sort of shorts much. Anything that's sort of face to camera like this, they're pretty much going to be stripped out from this channel. That is literally just because, and again, bear with me, I'll explain a bit more because there is, you know, for example, I'm still doing certain things, still doing EBL bits, but I'll get onto that. That is pretty much just due to life commitments, you know. A typical day for me is waking up at sort of 6, 7 in the morning, getting ready for work, going to work, finishing about 4, 5 o'clock, getting home again, sitting around for about half an hour to an hour, going to get Tasha, picking her up. That's 6, 7 o'clock by then, and then, you know, cooking dinner, tidying up, doing a couple of bits around the house, and before you know it, it's sort of 9 o'clock at night, and I'm getting ready to go to bed again and go to sleep. That's pretty much a typical day, so to try and put video stuff in there now is just insane. To people that don't know, I live in a house that my mum and dad owned, or my dad owns. My mum passed away and her life insurance money paid off this house. And then my dad, in the meantime, met a new partner, and he has moved in with her. So I live in our family house that's paid for with my brother and Tasha, my wife. So it's sort of our house now that we're paying to maintain, and that takes up a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of effort. So to try and get videos in around that is quite difficult, especially this time of year. There's a hell of a lot of gardening work to do. The house is sort of, it's getting some damp, you know, there's so much going on. And on a personal level, me and Tasha, you know, we've got married last year. It's brilliant. The next step, we're living together, we're married. Obviously the next step is something we both want. We want to have kids one day. And we're not going to have kids if I'm sitting there trying to figure out what I'm doing on videos. You know, we need to, firstly, I need to get in shape. But, you know, that sort of thing, we need to get the house kid ready before we can even think about that sort of stuff. And I'm not going to be able to get the house kid ready, you know, or get that if I'm just sitting down making videos, or try and move out into our own place, but we cannot afford that in the moment, which means I may have to end up getting another part-time job on top of the full-time job I've got, which again, less time for this. But either way, pretty much, you know, that's the time restraints are going to cutting that down, you know. And I've got to be honest, I'm 32 years old now. I've been doing videos now on YouTube. I've been making videos for 6 years. I am on course to get 1K. This is brilliant, but in terms of the 4K view hours, it's almost impossible. You know, you need to be on it. You need to be doing fantastic videos regularly. You need to be streaming, and I just don't have the time or the capabilities of doing that. I live in a small village, and Wi-Fi is okay. In this shed, it's awful. In the house, it's fine for streaming, but the only places I can stream are our bedroom, Tasha's office, the living room, and it's just trying to chop and change, you know. Even if I'm just playing a game for an hour or two, and it's like, I could stream this, it takes me a bit of time to get it all set up and get it going. And by the time the stream's going, that's when I have to stop a stream, you know. There's been many times where I've just sort of gone into them and there's been one or two people sporadically. And it just doesn't work out. You need to be regular with it, and I can't commit to that at the moment just because of time, pretty much. But yeah, it's time to put myself and my hopefully future family first. But now that I've scared you all, the channel isn't going anywhere. It's still here. I'm still going to be doing stuff. Let me explain. I'm still going to be mainly doing the music quiz videos because I can do them. I've got a sort of template for them now. All I need to do is take the track out, the little image and the title, you know. and I can just swap them round. They're fairly good to do. They get a lot, you know, they get a fair few views in. People seem to enjoy them in the comments. So I'm carrying on with the music quiz videos. I like doing them. They're quite fun. Got a few planned. DS era theme, a Switch era theme, you know, specific regions. We'll see. But they're staying. And as I mentioned earlier, EBL is also staying. I am still going to be the commissioner of the EBL. I have no plans, at least for the next couple of seasons, to stop that. And also we'll be battling as a coach still in videos. They're still going to be coming up for at least another couple of seasons. You know, again, I have no plans to leave that. So when it gets to early September, you'll be seeing those videos. You'll be seeing EBL Season 6 coming back early September. And on top of all of that, let me consult my notes. Any series I've agreed to do or I'm still doing, that will happen. Like, for example, I'm doing a series with Alan, aka the Doorman, at the moment. Our Auras Versus. Love that series. That is going to keep going to its end, obviously. I've been asked, well, we are planning a 3-way XY Versus, 3 of us, me and 2 other PokeTubers. That is still going ahead. I think we might be starting to record that tomorrow night, actually. But yeah, that's still going ahead. I've been asked to do a 4-way series. I don't quite know if it's a 2v2 or whatever. We haven't figured that bit out yet. But you know who you are if you're watching this. That's still happening. I've committed to that, and I will do that. I'm going to be doing I've been asked to do a shorts series with someone. Again, that will still be happening. I've committed to that. I will do that. But in terms of large series, again, as of now, as of this video posting, I'm not going to be accepting any more sort of invitations, offers to join any of those. That's it now. I don't mind doing the one-off videos, like I've been asked to do a quiz type one-off video, or you know, that sort of thing. So I will be doing that. You know, any one-off videos like the quiz thing Jakey did sort of at the tail end of last year, PokeTuber quiz type thing. If I'm asked to do something like that, yeah, sounds fun. And yeah, also the Fusro Dab 20 questions thing as well. I did that. That was fun. So if anybody out there still wants to do a one-off video with me, you know, I'm happy and I'm open to that. But yeah, in terms of the content, that's pretty much what you're gonna be getting. What else have I got here? Yeah, I can't commit to any future prolonged series as of now. There you go. Except ones I've already agreed to, which I've just said. You know, I might be doing the odd video here and there still. There might be something. Well, there probably will be every now and again, but it's just not going to be regular. Like if a trailer drops for a new Pokemon game, I might try and do an analysis of it. I like doing those. They really make me think. But in terms of priorities, the videos like that, they're going to be lower down on my list now. Lower down. So if I find myself sitting there with nothing to do, I might just think, do you know what? Let's see what content I can make. But yeah, that's where that's going to be. But yeah, I have to prioritise now that I'm getting older and I've got more important things to focus on, pretty much. That's the gist of what this is. But yeah, as I say, Pokepidge isn't leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. You're still going to get quiz videos. I'm going to try and do those once a month, maybe. Yeah, something around there. You're still going to get them. You're still going to get EBL twice a year. You're still going to get the odd video. And you're still, for the rest of this year, maybe even into early next year, going to be getting various series that I've agreed to do. I might still try and do some quiz shorts, you know, if I get the time. But either way, that's pretty much the update for this channel. I might be back at some point in the larger capacity again, but right now, when I say life isn't in a sort of place where I can be doing videos, it sounds bad. Life isn't bad, it's fine. We just need to get it on track now. I need to focus, I need to prioritise, I need to put myself first and hopefully future family first, Tasha first. We need to get the house in order. You know, there's more for me to do now than to talk about Pokemon in a video. That's something I can do later on when I'm much better. But yeah, for now, that is it. Yeah. If anybody has any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Thank you for watching the whole video as well, like I asked in the beginning. That's very nice of you. But yeah, if you've got any questions, leave them down below in the comments and I will answer them. But yeah, for now, Pokepidge just calming down. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I've got nothing else to say, so I shall see you again soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video. I do recommend the couple I've put on screen now. I've got the little subscribe circle. Click it if you want. Well, click something.